Hi, Steve here from Cope Consulting Limited, and in this video I want to talk to you about the basics of SEO, and I want to explain to you why we actually do it, why a small business needs to do SEO, and what is actually involved in SEO, what is the process, and we're going to have a look at a quick overview of the SEO process. So why do we do it? Well, the purpose is quite simple really. We want a website to appear as high as possible in the search engine results for a given search phrase, and here I'm showing you the search engine results for the search phrase affordable SEO Shropshire. Now you may or may not be aware, but the actual results page of all the search engines, Google, Yahoo and Bing, are actually divided into two different sections. They are the paid section, which are designated with ads, and you can see them at the top here and the right hand side here, and there's what's known as the organic section, which appears underneath here. There's the first listing of the organic section. Now the purpose of SEO is to appear as high as possible in the organic listings. To get into the paid listings you obviously have to pay for them, and for Google it's the services Google AdWords, and Yahoo and Bing have their own paid ads. But the purpose of SEO is to get as high as possible in the organic listings. Now as high as possible is really on page 1 of the organic listings, and as high up on page 1 as practically possible. Now obviously the best result is the first listing in on page 1. So SEO is about getting as high as possible in the organic listings. Now the benefit of that is that any visitors you get from those listings are effectively free. You don't have to pay for them. Okay, to get your website as high as possible in the organic listings or in the search engine results, what we call the SERPs, there are four main factors that affects your listing. They are your choice of keywords, and now that's critical. There's your web page or your website content and structure, or what's known as sometimes called your web copy, the links to and from your website, and your competitors. Now you can't do anything about your competition, but you need to be aware of your competition, because the strength of your competition is going to affect your choice of keywords. Now there are two and only two ways of optimizing your website for the search engines, and the first is what's called on-page optimization, and this involves first of all keyword research. Now this is the most critical aspect of web page or website optimization. What we need to do is find the best keywords to target. Now by best we mean the keywords that people are using to actually search for your product or service or your business, and also keywords that have little or low competition. So often you'll find yourself making a compromise when you're choosing your keywords, because some keywords will have too much competition, so you won't be able to rank successfully for those. So you'll choose keywords that may not have so much search volume, in other words people searching using those keywords, but the competition is lower. Now the next step is the actual page optimization itself, which is split into two. It's split into the web page copy, which is really the text on the web page and the images. And don't forget, search engines index text. They work on text. They don't work on flash. So if your website consists of just flash movies, then you're not going to do very well in the search engines. Another aspect of it is what's called the meta tags. Now meta tags aren't actually seen by the visitor, they're actually hidden. But they are used by the search engines. They tell the search engine what the web page is all about. Now there are two meta tags in particular that you need to be aware of and that you need to optimize. They are your web page title tag and your description tag. Now lastly there's the site structure. Now this isn't really applicable for most small business websites, because they consist of few pages, usually less than 10, most less than 5 pages. It's only when you're talking of larger sites, greater than 10, greater than 20 pages, that you need to optimize the site structure. So this shouldn't be a problem for most small business websites. But if you have got a larger website, then you need to optimize the site structure. Now, the next one is the off-page optimization. Now, off-page optimization isn't totally under your control, whereas on-page optimization is totally under your control. Now, off-page optimization involves getting links into your site, and the most common way of doing that, especially for small business websites, is directory submission. It is the one that all small business websites will use or need to use. It's used by, I would say, 100% of all small business websites. There are other methods of getting links into your website that are used but aren't common for small business websites. They are things like article marketing, blogging, video, social media, and things like that. But all small business websites will need to get links. They are crucial for getting a good ranking in the search engines. How many links you actually need goes back again to your competition. The higher the competition for your selected search phrase, then the more links in general that you'll need into that web page or into that website in order for it to rank. But for most small business websites, especially local business websites, we're talking there like local restaurants, local tradesmen, plumbers, electricians, roofers, businesses like that, we're only really talking of a handful of links. We're not talking of many at all. So if you're a restaurant owner or any small business owner, especially local owner, there's no point going out and buying yourself thousands of links from thousands of different directories and things. It's totally meaningless. You don't need that many links. Now, that's covered an overview of the optimization process. It's actually covered in a lot more detail in the free training course, the SEO workshop, which you'll find on the site, and you can see the URL on the screen there. So if you want to learn how to do your own SEOs for your small business website, then please go and check out the free course. If you're watching this video on YouTube, then please leave your comments and please rate the video. I'd like to know what you thought. If you're watching it on the blog, then there's a comment box below which you can use. You can also use the comment box to ask any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and brings us to the end of it, and until the next time, bye.